delivering quality education, expanding access to learning, serving learners' learning needs, tackling challenges of the present time, supporting every learner's dream, reaching young Tagumeños where they are today. From the music capital of the Philippines, advancing in the challenge of distance learning, bringing you quality education straight to your home. Plug yourself in. This is DepEd TV. Tara na!
Good day, everybody. Right now, you are watching Salida La Filipina TV, the official program for TV-based instruction of the La Filipina National High School. I am Ma'am Delin Serbo, your teacher presenter at the moment. It is important to note that despite the pandemonium harshly triggered by the well-known COVID-19, we, the DepEd people, moved mountains just to come up with different strategies so that amidst the so-called new normal society, learning never stops. Thus, mathematics grade 8 students, via Salida La Filipina TV, I will present to you your first lesson for the first week of the second quarter, of course, in Mathematics 8, which are 1. Differentiating linear inequalities from linear equations, and 2. Graphing linear inequalities in two variables on the Cartesian plane. My dear students, do you still remember what is this symbol for? If you answer yes, then good. So, what is the symbol for? Oh yes, it's for equations. Just like in x equals 3, y equals 5, z equals -1. Or if we will be using two variables, we will have x plus y equals -3. Or 2x minus y equals 4. I would like to emphasize that this symbol is read as equals or is equal to. Got it? Now, if the equals or the is equal to symbol is used for equations, do you still remember what symbols are used to illustrate algebraic inequalities? Okay, let's review the table of comparison. For an equation, we write the equality symbol to mean that the value of the variable is exact. While for an inequality, we could write the not equal to or is not equal to symbol to mean two things are not exactly alike. This gives us more specific symbols to describe definite unequal situations like less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. Say x equals 7. This just means that the value of x is exactly 7 Not more, not less. But if I say x is not equal to 7, it means any of the following. X has a value less than 7, like 6.999, 6.5, 6, 1, 0, -1, and below. In symbols, x is less than 7. But it can never be 7 because x is less than 7, and cannot be 8 because 8 is more than 7. It could also mean that x has a greater value than 7, like 7.001, 7.5, 8, 9, or higher, but can never be 7 because x is more than 7. In symbols, x is greater than 7. Similarly, not equal to could mean that the value of x is equal to or less than 7, like 7, 6.999, 6.5, 6, 1, 0, -1, and below. This could be restated as the value of x is at most 7, meaning the biggest value of x is 7. In symbols, x is less than or equal to 7. Or, not equal to could be x is equal to or greater than 7, which could also be translated as the value of x is at least 7, meaning the smallest value of x is 7, like 7, 7.0001, 7.5, 8, or any number higher than 7. In symbols, x is greater than or equal to 7. To summarize, the difference of an equation from an inequality is, for equations, we have the one and only equality symbol. While for inequalities, we have the not equal to, which further means any of the following. One object is less than or greater than the other. Or, one object is less than or equal to the other, if not greater than or equal to. On the number line, x equals 7 is like this. Note that the only point on the line corresponding to 7 is close, because the exact value of x is 7. X is less than 7 looks like this. The point on the line corresponding to 7 is open. It is because 7 cannot be a value of x. X is greater than 7 is like this. The point on the line corresponding to 7 is also open because 7 is not a solution for x. X is less than or equal to 7 is graphed this way. The point is close because 7 is a solution to x. Meaning, if we use 7 for x, as in 7 is less than or equal to 7, the inequality becomes a true statement. X is greater than or equal to 7 looks like this. The point is close because 7 is a solution to x. 7 is greater than or equal to 7 is a true statement, right? What we were just talking about are equations and inequalities with only one variable x. Now, it's time to level up. Let's sketch the graph of a linear equation and a linear inequality with two variables, x and y, on the Cartesian plane. Let's take the equation y equals 2x plus 3. This equation is linear because the highest exponent of the variables x and y is 1. There are several different ways to graph a linear equation in two variables. But we will use the table of values for a start because this is the easiest method for beginners like you. First, let's construct a table of values for x and y. Pick up at least 3 values for x. Any number will do. So let's take -1, 0, and 1 for x. Then, take each one of these x value to substitute the x in the given equation to solve for the value of y. What is y when x is 1? Using the equation y equals 2x plus 3, we will substitute x with the given value 1. Then, simplify. So, y becomes 2 times 1 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So, y value is 5. When x is 0, by using the same procedure, we have y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 3, which gives us the value of y as 3. Using -1 as the value of x, we have y equals 2 times -1 plus 3. Thus, y is 1. Now, we have 3 ordered pairs xy from the table of values. 1, 5, 0, 3, -1. Let's plot the points using these ordered pairs on the Cartesian plane. So, for the first point, we have x 1 and y is 5. The point is here. Then the second point is x is 0 and y is 3. Here. The last point is here. X is -1, y is 1. We got 3 points. Then, connect these 3 points. What did you see? Okay, we got a straight line. This is the graph of the linear equation y equals 2x plus 3. The graph is a straight line, and remember, the graph of any linear equation is always a straight line. Let's pick a point found on the line, say, -2, -1. When x is -2 and y is -1, will the equation be satisfied? Will it be equal to a true statement? We said x equals -2 and y is -1. Substituting the values of x and y on the equation y equals 2x plus 3, we got -1 equals 2 times -2 plus 3. Simplifying, we got -1 equals -1. So, is this true? Is -1 equals to -1? If your answer is true, then you are correct. The equation is satisfied since the left side member of the equation is equal to the right side member of the equation. Therefore, -1, -2 is a solution to the equation. Suppose we will take a point not on the line, like 0, 0. Will the equation be satisfied? We said x equals 0 and y equals 0. Substituting the values of x and y on the equation, y equals 2x plus 3, we got 0 equals 2 times 0 plus 3. Simplifying, we got 0 equals 3. So, is this true or false? Is 0 equals 3? If your answer is false, then you are right, because 0 is not equal to 3. Since the equation is not satisfied, therefore, 0, 0 is not a solution to the equation. Now, you already learned how to graph linear equation in two variables. Take note. 1. The graph of a linear equation is always a straight line. 2. All points on the line are solutions to the equation of the line. And 3. All points not on the line are not solutions to the equation of the line. What happens when the equality sign of a linear equation is changed to an inequality sign? Very good. The equation is transformed into linear inequality. For example, the equation y equals 2x plus 3 becomes y is greater than 2x plus 3. Here, a linear inequality is formed. Now, let's graph the inequality y is greater than 2x plus 3. Take note that solving and graphing linear equations are similar to solving and graphing linear inequalities. First, rewrite the inequality as an equation. Second, establish the table of values for x and y using 1, 0, and negative 1 as the values of x. Then, take each one of this x value to substitute the x in the given equation to solve for the value of y. What is y when x is 1? Using the equation y equals 2x plus 3, we will substitute x with a given value 1. Then simplify. So, y becomes 2 times 1 plus 3, which is equal to 5. Therefore, y value is 5. When x is 0, by using the same procedure, we have y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 3, which gives us the value of y as 3. Using 1 as the negative value of x, we have y equals 2 times negative 1 plus 3. Thus, y is 1. Now, we have three ordered pairs xy from the table of values 1, 5, 0, 3, negative 1, 1. Let's plot the points using these ordered pairs on the Cartesian plane. So, for the first point, we have x 1 and y is 5. The point is here. Then the second point is x is 0 and y is 3. Here. The last point is here. X is negative 1, y is 1. We got 3 points. Fourth, determine what line is to be used as the border. Take note, if the given inequality has less than or greater than symbol, use dashed line. If the given inequality has less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, use solid line. So, what shall we use? Dashed or solid? Let's go back to the given inequality. Y is greater than 2x plus 3. What inequality symbol is used? Greater than. So, the line that will be connecting the 3 points is a dashed line. Fifth A. Determine whether the points on the line are solution to the inequality by using a test point on the line. If the point gives a true statement, then it is on the line and the solutions are found on the line. B. Determine which side is to be shaded. Use a test point on either side of the line. If the coordinates of the point satisfy the original inequality, shade the same side of the line where the point is located. If the inequality becomes false, shade the other side of the line. The shaded region is the place where we can find the solution of the inequality. Let's pick any point below the line. Let's pick 0, 0. Here, x is 0 and y is 0. Substituting x and y of the inequality, y is greater than 2x plus 3. We got 0 is greater than 2 times 0 plus 3. Simplifying, we have 0 is greater than 3. Now, is the statement true? Is 0 greater than 3? No, it's not true. That means all points below the line do not belong to the solution of the inequality. Y is greater than 2x plus 3. Therefore, shade the opposite side of the line. The solution must be there. The solution is the set of points above the line. You want a proof? Let's check. Let's take any point above the line, like negative 2, 2. Here, x is negative 2 and y is 2. Substituting the x and y of the inequality, y is greater than 2x plus 3, we got 2 is greater than 2 times negative 2 plus 3. Simplifying, we have 2 is greater than negative 1. Now, is that a true statement? Is 2 really greater than negative 1? Of course! See? All points above the line are solutions to the inequality y is greater than 2x plus 3. Now it's your turn. On a graphing paper or any clean sheet of paper, graph the solution of negative 3x plus y greater than or equal to negative 3 when x equals negative 1, 0, and 1. Follow the steps below. First, rewrite the inequality as an equation. Second, establish the table of values for x and y using the values 1, 0, and negative 1 for x. Third, plot the points on the Cartesian plane. Fourth, decide whether the border is dashed or solid line. And fifth, shade the solution using the test point 0, 0. I give you 3 minutes to answer this. When the music stops, it means time is up. Ready? Begin! time is up. Let's check your answer with me. Number 1. Rewrite the inequality as an equation. Rewriting the given inequality, negative 3x plus y greater than or equal to negative 3, we have the equation negative 3x plus y equals negative 3. Number 2, establish the table of values for x and y using 1, 0, and negative 1 as the values for x. So, when x is 1, y is 0. When x is 0, y is negative 3. And when x is negative 1, y is negative 6. Therefore, the points are 1, 0, 0, negative 3, negative 1, negative 6. Number 3, plot the points on the Cartesian plane. The points are 1, 0, 0, negative 3, negative 1, negative 6. Okay? Number 4. Decide whether the border is dashed or solid line. Since the given inequality, negative 3x plus y is greater than or equal to negative 3, use the symbol greater than or equal to. Therefore, we use solid line as our border. Number 5, shade the solution using the test point 0, 0. Substituting test point 0, 0 on the inequality negative 3 plus y greater than or equal to negative 3, we got negative 3 times 0 plus 0 is greater than or equal to negative 3. Simplifying, 0 is greater than or equal to negative 3. Since the statement is true, and the 0, 0 is a point above the line, therefore, we shade the half plane above the line to mean that the solution of the inequality is found there. How many questions did you answer correctly? If you got 5 out of 5, excellent. Otherwise, ask your math teacher for help. And that ends our third math episode for Salida La Filipina TV. Once again, I am Ma'am Serbo saying, if math is hard and so is life, then get over it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Abot kamay sa Liga La Filipina, ang tagamay sa tagumpay.
Mga kabataan, huwag panghinaan. Salida La Filipina ay bigyan daan. Ito ay magbibigay ng kaalaman. TV naman ngayon ang inyong paaralan. Mahirap man ang inyong sitwasyon, tayo ay magtulungan para sa edukasyon. Bawat isa ay mayroong misyon, matutong mabuti, maging inspirasyon.
Salida La Filipina, ang iyong pangarap ay kickstart. Salida La Filipina, ang karunungan ay makakantan. Salida La Filipina, ang edukasyon, abot kamay.